self-saucing chocolate pudding. Need I say any more?
No, just lush, absolutely lush, and quick and easy and inexpensive too.
This is a dessert to impress people. So how can I help you?
All right, I'll sift, and if you can combine together the milk and the egg and the melted butter.
So dry ingredients in one bowl, wet ingredients in the other. We've got some melted butter here. In it goes. And just one egg.
Yep, just one egg and a little bit of vanilla.
Okay.
And here I have some flour, some plain flour, a couple of tablespoons of the Bourneville cocoa. Make it nice and chocolatey.
Of course.
And I need some more of that later. A little sugar and some baking powder.
So the beautiful thing about self-saucing puddings would have to be that gooey chocolate sauce down the bottom and then light, fluffy cake in the centre. It's like the best of both worlds.
Absolutely delicious. And as we said before, they're really quick and easy to put together.
Yep.
That can go in there.
Easy. Done.
And we'll mix that together. Oh, you whisk it together.
Do you want to whisk?
Yeah.
Okay. Just very gently.
Yeah. So basically we're just making a cake batter.
Okay. And this is enough for 4 puddings today. Great.
All right, so they can go into the little greased ramekins. Around 200 mils should be big enough.
I did forget a little bit of that vanilla.
Oh.
Sneak it in, there we go. And I'll mix that in. Okay. And I'm just going to separate this as evenly as possible into our ramekins. Now, we've just buttered our ramekins here. That's all you need, really. But we're going to be serving them in the ramekins, so it really doesn't matter too much, does it?
No.
Okay.
It does make it a little easier to clean later, I always think.
Of course.
So what we're going to do is to put the mixture in, sprinkle over these extra goodies, which is some brown sugar and cocoa, and then you pour the boiling water over the top. So as it cooks in the oven, that boiling water helps to bubble up underneath and make all that beautiful sauce.
Oh, amazing.
So it's kind of like a fondant, but the goo's on the outside.
Fabulous.
Which makes it delicious. Now I'm going to just do that, a big sprinkle over the top.
And I've just got a little bit of hot water here.
Okay, so this is the makings of our sauce, of course. And then we've got the flour and stuff underneath.
And as soon as it starts to cook, it's just going to all melt all the way down to the bottom.
Beautiful. There we go. So about 1/4 cup of boiling water onto the top of each of them.
Okay.
And then we're going to pop it into the oven, around about 190 degrees for maybe, 20 minutes or so.
Into the oven.
Delicious.
I'm expecting a lot of sauce in these self-saucing puddings.
I'm hoping there's a lot of sauce in these puddings. Let's pop them on there.
I think that's the theatre of a self-saucing pudding. It's the anticipation when you dig into it to see if it's got the best of both worlds.
Well, see, there was a bit of goo that came up on that one. You can see where the sauce has come up a bit gooey.
Absolutely. And then we've got some icing sugar here. Just a touch on top. All right.
Get this last fellow out.
This one's for us, I'm assuming.
Yes. Oh, a spoon for you.
Thank you. And you have to have cream. You have to.
I think a little bit of cream would be nice.
Look
There
at
you
us.
go. Plop that on the top.
This is how Trish and I bond, you see, over chalky desserts.
It's true. It's
That's
so
why
true.
we love each other.
All right, dig.
Oh, yes.
There it is, see?
I can see some
Wonderful.
sauce. Oh. Trishy, this is going to burn my tongue, but I think it's worth it.
Be careful.